A lone rider races down a desert highway as night falls. Wind roaring, headlights slicing through dust. Suddenly, the asphalt gives way to loose gravel. The front end wobbles. The rider grips harder. In heartbeat, instead of 2 wheels clinging to grip, 4 tires take hold. Welcome to the future, the 2025 Can-Am Ryker, now reimagined as a 4-wheel machine. You heard that right. The bold claim, the Can-Am Ryker goes 4-wheel in 2025. And yes, it upends everything you thought you knew about 3-wheel fun machines. Most purists will call it sacrilege. Critics will scoff it's a gimmick. But what if this redesign is the smartest, wildest move in powersport history? Before we dive in, if you love tech deep dives, radical redesigns, and a fearless look at what's next, hit subscribe now. You won't want to miss our upcoming breakdowns. We've got the secret behind that one gnarly flaw coming up. Slide into the visuals. The 2025 4-wheel Ryker retains the aggressive, angular styling lineage that fans know. Sharp edges, moto-inspired air intakes, and a low-slung front end. But now, from the front view, you see 2 wheels flanking each side, like a widened Predator stance. The front fascia carries signature lighting, twin LED strips fused into the grille bar, eerily modern. The hood, or what was hood, sports a vented center channel, sculpted to pull air in as the front wheels slice through wind. The side panels flare outward, hiding the widened front track, but their sculpting flows naturally into the rear. The rear taillight is a continuous LED bar, the same as the 3-wheel model, but stretched to span a broader backside. Paint options lean bold: Volcano Red Matte, Storm Phantom Black, and Ion Blue Pearl. In sunlight, the panels shift subtly, a pearlescent luster that emphasizes musculature. The wheel designs? 5-spoke forged alloys, staggered, narrower front, W. Climb in, or rather, settle into the seating position. The Ryker's cockpit maintains that open, airy feel. You sit low between the widened splayed front wheels as though riding a cockpit on wheels. The pair of bucket-style seats are wrapped in a premium Alcantara leather blend, with contrast stitching and memory bolsters to cradle you in corners. There's ambient lighting too, soft LEDs underneath the dash footwells, and edge lighting around the instrument binnacle. Shifting colors based on drive mode. The center console is minimal but smart. One 10-inch touchscreen infotainment system, tilted toward the driver, with crisp graphics for nav, vehicle status, and connectivity. You get Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a 700-watt premium sound system with 4 speakers. 2 in the dash, 2 mounted behind the seats. Unexpected touches. Wireless phone charging pad built into the lower dash, USB-C ports beside each seat, and a small glove box under the central console. The steering is motorcycle-inspired. Thin grip bars, think handlebars, rather than a bulky steering wheel, giving you direct tactile feedback. The ergonomics feel like a fusion. Motorcycle control intimacy with automotive stability. Let's roll into the nuts and bolts, how this beast performs and what makes it tick, without sounding like a dry spec sheet. Under the hood lies a turbocharged 900 cubic centimeter Rotax triple engine, tuned for 2025 to produce 140 horsepower at 8,500 RPM and 110 pound-feet of torque at 6,500 RPM. Don't let the displacement fool you. This is high-revving, thrilling power, driven through a dual-clutch transmission DCT. With paddle shifters, the power flows to all 4 wheels via an intelligent all-wheel drive system with torque vectoring. 0 to 60 miles per hour? Expect about 3.8 seconds in its sport mode, with traction control eased. In everyday mode, it's closer to 4.4 seconds. Fast, but manageable for street driving. Top speed is electronically limited to 155 miles per hour, 250 kilometers per hour for safety. Handling dynamics are where this redesign shines. The widened track reduces body roll. The torque vectoring system can send more torque to the outer wheel's mid-corner to help you rotate. Adaptive suspension, electronically adjustable dampers, lets you switch between touring, sport, and track modes. In Sport Track, the system stiffens the front for sharper response. In touring mode, it softens to absorb bumps. Yes, you'll want to know how far you can actually go. Fuel economy, when driven carefully, is rated at 38 miles per hour per US. In spirited riding, expect closer to 30 miles per hour. With a 15-gallon, approximately 57-liter fuel tank, that yields a range between 450 and 570 miles, depending on driving style. Refuel time? A typical pump refuel takes 3 to 4 minutes. There's also a hybrid assist version for later 2025 that adds a compact electric motor for low-speed torque, but that's optional. The 2025 Ryker Four-Wheel stretches to 106 inches, 2,692 millimeters in length, 62 inches, 1,575 millimeters wide at the rear, and 58 inches, 1,473 millimeters wide at the front. Its wheelbase is 72 inches, 1,830 millimeters. Ground clearance is about 5.5 inches, 140 millimeters, decent for road and light gravel. Cargo? You get a lockable rear trunk space under a hinged hatch, enough for a full-face helmet and jacket, roughly 18 gallons or 70 liters. There's also a small underseat cubby and side compartments with water-resistant covers. Seating remains 2-up. Safety was beefed up for this model. You get traction control, ABS with 4-wheel control, electronic stability control, optional blind spot sensors, and a stability assist lean correction function to mitigate skids. Crash tested? Early results show strong performance in side impact and frontal tests. No official NHTSA ratings yet, but internal tests are promising. Warranty coverage is 3 years, 36,000 miles, with an optional extended plan up to 5 years. There's also roadside assist in many US markets. All things considered, solid protection for early adopters. Here's where we pivot. The 2025 Four-Wheel Ryker is an engineering marvel, but it comes with a compromise that might kill the deal for some people. But remember the trade-off: weight and complexity. That's your deal breaker or tolerable compromise, depending on your riding style. So my verdict? For those who want to push boundaries, who love the idea of a next-generation fun machine, this is a compelling gamble. But for pure 3-wheel traditionalists, that extra heft may be too much. What do you think? Is the 4-wheel transformation a revolution or a misstep? Drop your take in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Next week, I'll compare Ryker 4-wheel versus Slingshot XT, power side by side. Don't miss it.